And we're back with another episode of Big Six Bants. But obviously, I had to get the panel involved today. We've got a serious panel here. It's Man U versus Tottenham combined 11. But before we do start, I'll make a little introduction. His first time on the channel, very good friend of mine. H, how you doing, bro?
I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. Thanks for having me on, man. I'm ready
Absolute
to spread my knowledge to all the viewers. You know what I mean?
Love that. Ready to tango. Let's go, man. Next, obviously, we have our... Is it your third time on the show, Tans? Third time?
Yeah, it's my third time now.
Oh, there we go. Hat-trick hero. But yeah, man, thanks for coming on. Always appreciate it. Everything all right?
No worries. Yeah, no, all good, man. Apart from Spurs, but I'm good.
I love that. And for his first time on the channel, seeing his content, I'm going to put it in the bio. He's got some serious stuff going on in his channel. Bitz, how we doing, bro?
Hey, look, man, thank you so much. Evening, everyone. As I said earlier, yeah, thank you for thinking of me, man. Literally, what people don't realize is that when you're looking for a panel, it's tough, man. So I salute you and thanks for having me on, man.
Absolute pleasure, bro. And obviously, we got the two usuals, members, official members of the BSB community, my people, my family, Ethan Course. How you, man, doing?
I'm good, man.
Just ready to overpower them, you know?
Yeah.
Why is he even so confident? I don't get it. Where is this coming from?
I don't think we're going to overpower them today like we were on Sunday.
I don't think that's happening, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all nice now. Everyone's like, no. It's gonna get fiery. You know how these combined 11s go, especially if you've seen the last ones. But you know what? Let's just dive straight into it. So you lot, I'm gonna let you discuss a formation. What formation are you looking to go for? Let you lot take the floor.
You guys
say 4-3-3.
Yeah, bro. Look, if I'm being totally honest, the formation doesn't really affect you look. So I'm not fussed with the formation. Like you lot can.
You guys, but are we trying to win the game here, or are we just trying to compete? We're trying to win the game. I'm talking a back four. So what are you lot saying? It has to be a back four. I'm not entering your back three or that.
No,
I'm
that's
not
cool,
man.
man.
No centre back hand. So come on. So yeah, back four.
Yeah, I'm all good with that. I'm all good with a back four.
Back four, then. Yeah.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. It's either 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3.
I think we should go with that. I think 4-2-3-1. I think that would work for both of us.
I think if I'm being honest,
don't really have a CDM like that.
But then we don't really have
4-2-3-1 does suit United because you got to put Bruno in there somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
True.
And they're gonna make a strong claim for Pogba.
I mean, to be honest, it don't matter. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter.
So we say 4-2-3-1, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
These men ain't disagreeing, so.
I mean, no one disagreeing with 4-2-3-1 because I know Bitz come with homework. I know he's done his thing, so you don't want to fall into that one, or are you just gonna?
No, I'm good with that. I'm good with 4-2-3-1.
All right, cool. Say no more. All right, so we'll go 4-2-3-1, but obviously we're gonna start with the goalkeeper. So obviously,
one second. Are we doing the manager, by the way?
Yeah, we're doing the manager.
These men can have the manager. I'm not like these men can have the manager.
There's
no way I'm putting a team together with Mourinho. There's no way. That is a low quality.
Between the two managers, I think it's a tie. They both lose. So
we
get I'm telling
you, any assistance?
I like both of them, yeah. But Jose, for obviously, listen, he brought my club trophies, and you know what? You can say whatever you want about Jose, but he's a winner. Ollie has probably studied the shit. However, if you ask me who to pick right now to make this team, brother, I'd rather we all just turned up to the Power League and just, you know what I mean? I
feel that one.
You know what's mad?
Captain runs the show.
I can see the pain in Bitz' eyes. You know when you know what? No one wants to talk about the ex. No one wants to talk about an ex. You know what I'm saying? That's the pain. I'm hearing it. All right, cool. So let's start with the goalkeeper. Obviously, we got Lloris, Henderson and De Gea. So, who makes it?
That's on it.
It's a tight one.
I think, if you don't mind me talking first, guys, I think, the way we're going to pick the players, are we picking the players on this season's form, or are we just speaking on
this
reputation?
Season's form?
Is this season's
I say,
form?
let's go
you can take reputation. You can take reputation. You can take it into consideration, but this is this season because we can't choose injured players, so you might as well.
Trash. If we're going this season.
Henderson.
No way. I'm not putting Henderson in there.
Yeah, I don't think
no way.
Reece is more experienced.
I'm with H, and do you know what? I don't think Henderson should come to the conversation because let's be serious. He's only been playing for the last couple of months, and not saying the whole season. So, I mean, Sons. I don't know if anyone can hear that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of feedback. We're going.
Yeah, someone's phone.
Yeah.
I'll mute in case.
Yeah. So if you're not talking, just...
Can you hear it now?
No. Go on.
No. Okay, cool. I think to be open, I think you can make a case for both Hugo and for De Gea. I think what we have to say to ourselves is that out of the two, who can we trust? And I think
none of them.
Yeah, and I think that's true though. But like, who can you trust? Because shot stopping, they both can shot stop. Let's be honest.
They both can.
Dominating their box, it's a bit booky. So I mean,
they're very similar.
Yeah. And like, do you know what I mean?
There's not much in it.
Exactly. 100%. To be honest, Tanya, there's not. So I'll go with the overall. I think you could slightly, if you wanted to be that guy, you could say Hugo's won the World Cup, couldn't you? You could say that, but then you could say
of recent form. If we were going like the past 10 games, I had to go Henderson. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I like Henderson. I do like Henderson.
But I can't lie. There's some stuff that's happened. I don't know, the goal against Milan, the few goals that Man U have conceded,
which is rustiness, I think, isn't it?
Rustiness, though.
He hasn't played majority of the season,
guys. He can.
Yeah, but Lloris has been doing unfinishness as well. Let's not lie.
Look, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Obviously, like Will said, like I'm gonna just put it out there. If we're gonna do this goalkeeping thing, like I said from before, I'm not trying to see Henderson because obviously, like I don't rate. Obviously, Lloris is like my keeper in it. He makes too many mistakes for me to be out here screaming. It has to be him 100%.
Yeah, I'll go with De Gea. Sorry.
Look, I'm. Obviously, I do love Lloris because he's been here for however many years, like captain, whatever, all that stuff. But yeah, he makes. I've seen him make too many mistakes. He's not good with his feet. He can't kick. He can't.
You know what I mean? I just feel like there's not much in it because
it's a low quality. Yeah, it's a low quality.
Yeah.
If we were having this conversation this time last season, we would have said Lloris, though, isn't it? Like Lloris, De Gea was having stinkers, like the most mistakes.
Overall, though, guys, you could say you could flip a coin, but I low key think De Gea tips him just.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sure Spurs haven't conceded that many goals this year. Our goal difference, but our goal difference is good, and we're talking about a goalkeeper here. We're talking about
goal difference or league position. Talk to me here.
We have conceded less goals, though. He's right.
Yeah, we're talking about man that's going to stop the goals.
I know.
I'm putting majority of our losses on our style of playing it.
They've conceded one more goal. Man, you have conceded 33. Tottenham conceded 32. It's not that.
Well then, so that surely means that Lloris and then
do you
know what I mean? Just by one.
Like,
no. Hey, you look like Soldado, you know.
I don't even say that, man, please.
Bringing back the years, man. I mean,
I'm saying De Gea. I'm putting De Gea.
If it's not Henderson, it has to be De Gea.
I'd rather Henderson. I can't lie to you, but I'm cool with De Gea. I'm not fussed. Like, there's not much in it.
I would have said Lloris in it. I'm being.
If we're happy.
Oh really, Mons? You want to say Lloris now? Yeah.
Tan, we can go there. I'm not beefing you today. I'm not beefing you today.
If we're cool with our team that we're putting together, making mistakes in big games, then I'm cool with De Gea as well. So if it doesn't, I'm cool with putting him there. Do you know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
Of course. If you can, by the way, but yeah. But I mean, so what? Bitz, obviously you've gone De Gea. Corey's gone De Gea.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Who have you gone with?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not fighting Lloris's corner, fam. I've had enough. Like I've just kept quiet because I don't want to. I'm not in here to kind of slaughter him in it, but. I think it's between the Man U keepers for me, innit? I couldn't tell who, to be honest.
I'm cool with going De Gea. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go. Boy, I would have said Lloris, man. So, De Gea sus. People just forget the sus.
Me and you will do our own 11. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll
get on.
Do you know what?
Pro Elite X Big Six back in my 11 quickly.
One thing I'm gonna say is in front of a better back four. I think Lloris is looking a lot better.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Think of it like this: if you put Lloris for France has been exceptional, you know, the best keeper, whatnot. Obviously, in the World Cup, finally made a mistake. But other than that, he's got a solid back four.
Someone told me big stages not making mistakes.
Bro, that's
no. There's one.
Whoa.
World Cup is the biggest thing you're ever
Corey,
going to get.
Yeah, but that's not for Spurs. That's not for Spurs. You know
Not
what I
for
mean?
Spurs.
But they want to
That's
claim
calm.
the World Cup though.
That's calm.
Thank you,
calm.
Montel.
That's calm.
Pick and
That's
choose.
calm.
Pick and
Yeah.
choose.
That's calm.
All right,
Guys,
cool.
guys.
Listen.
De Gea or Luis, man? De Gea. Let's stay here.
I'm saying the hair, innit? The hair.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
give
I'll
it to
go.
him.
Yeah, I'll go De Gea. I'll go
Go
De
De
Gea.
Gea.
Jesus. All right. All right, cool. De Gea is the
Yes.
keeper.
You can tell Lloris has caused us too much pain to back him enough. Like we can't back him that much. So.
Yeah, I fight him a little bit.
I think
Yeah.
people. I
Fight for
think
him a little
because
bit.
United are second, people forget about De Gea's woes. But no, we move. No Liverpool bias here.
Little
No
bit of
Liverpool bias here.
salt.
So we're gonna go. Let's go. Let's start right back. I don't think this is too difficult to be honest.
Oh, this
but,
isn't a
like-
debate.
Easy.
Wan-Bissaka,
Wan-Bissaka.
even
easy.
though he's the worst footballer I've ever seen.
No. Defensively, one-on-one. No, one-on-one, he's one of the best. Don't try it.
God. No. In a one-on-one situation,
Imagine
you're
Trent
right.
talking like that.
No.
Wait.
I'm not having this. He can't play football. I'm not having it, fam.
Listen, Lamptey, behave yourself, yeah. Lamptey, behave
Oh,
yourself. I know you've got your thing going on, Brian, yeah. Relax yourself, yeah.
Wait.
Literally.
You man are lying to yourself. I think Wan-Bissaka can play
It's
football.
cool. You're a better footballer than Wan-Bissaka, Lamptey, but right now it's a Manchester United Tottenham thing, and right now,
Wait.
Yeah,
out of the roster,
he's clear.
Wan-Bissaka
God.
is playing.
Oh, bro. You know when everyone was saying this is easy, yeah? Like, I can't lie. In my head, I'm just slapping Aurier straight in.
No.
Straight in.
Wait.
Straight in.
I can't lie.
Straight in.
Bro, what for?
Let me tell you this.
What evidence?
Are you drunk?
What evidence?
Let me tell you
does he
this.
start over Wan-Bissaka?
Let me tell you this. Aurier, first of all, is, I'd say, all right, he's not the best defensively. He's above average defensively.
No, Hitch. You cannot tell me he's starting over the best defensive right back.
Yeah, he
One
can't.
second.
He's not better defensively.
Listen, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Wan-Bissaka might be better defensively than Aurier, but his attacking and on-ball quality makes him go so far down in my list that I can't have a right back on my team that can't kick any ball.
Okay, I hear you on that. I give you on that. Can I ask you a question here? What's the defender's first duty to do?
Yeah, I was going to say
but Aurier's not bad at defending.
But just answer me.
But he's got them rash moments in him. He's got them rash moments. But
he's made like one mistake this year. He's made one mistake this year.
I can't.
Yeah, but that's the manager's choice, bro. I'm not here saying Mourinho's choosing the right man all the time because Mourinho's playing Doherty and them, man, bro. I'm not trying to see Doherty and them, man. They're nowhere near this.
Don't mention
Doherty. Can I ask
Hmm?
a question? Yeah, we're playing a 4-2-3-1 and we're trying to choose our right back, a defender. Yeah, so whoever we're playing against, who do we trust one-on-one? And you're telling me when them lot are attacking on that right hand side, you want Aurier?
Yeah, no. He can't rely on him. You can't rely on Aurier.
Let me get some order quickly, guys. Let me get some order quick. I'm just going to add Nick in. Let's just give him a warm introduction. Obviously, United fan. Let's make it fair now in terms of numbers. So
Yes,
there he is.
We said,
Nick,
bro.
Nick, you all right?
What's happening? Listen,
Good,
what's
good,
this
good.
whole debate at right back? I'm a bit confused here.
They're not all right. They're not okay in the brain. They're trying to tell
I'm
me,
not bothered. I don't know.
You know what? Nah, this is the
Wan-Bissaka all the way.
This is the annoying thing about your lot's league position, man. It gives you. This is like you, man. It's just the confidence that you lot are coming with about all your players. Look,
all right. What's Aurier done this season that has been anything on Wan-Bissaka's level?
Okay, so wait, asking that question, it's like you might have notes on what Wan-Bissaka's done this season. What's Wan-Bissaka's done?
He just had Mbappe and Neymar in his back pocket.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on.
That game he did.
What?
We don't
Aurier
even
hasn't had a game.
Oh, come on.
Nick, you said
We asked
just
each a
like
question,
Champions League
yeah?
wasn't time ago.
Come on.
No, but we asked each a question, okay? We asked him and said, you are telling me out of the two right now that you come against an attacking team, you are telling me you're picking Aurier over Wan-Bissaka to defend.
For me, no way.
Listen. Honest to God.
Yes or no? Is that what you're telling me?
100%.
How about
Let me throw as a host. Let me throw a curveball in there. Aurier's only made 14 appearances in the Prem this season.
Get out of it. Get out of it.
Listen.
What? So because Wan-Bissaka's played more games.
No. Because I think what usually. You got to at least play enough of the games throughout the season. I think this is one of Aurier's better seasons. I do think he's crap, but I think
he
this is
has
one
had
of his
a good
better
season.
seasons. This is one of his better, like, especially. Did he get injured? Was it an injury that kept him out? What was it? That stopped him from playing.
First of all,
right?
Let's stop drawing for our league.
I can't back you for this one.
I can't back you. I'm so sorry.
That's completely fine. All I know is that, personally speaking, obviously, I can't have man in my team that can't kick any ball. So that's what in my head. That's what.
But would you say Aurier's a baller?
Bro, he's much better than Wan-Bissaka on the ball.
He can kick on his day. He can play ball on a wavelength. I think right now, in this modern day of football,
I have a question for everyone. Harry Kane and Son, yeah. Who do you want stopping them, Aurier or Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka, 100%. 100%.
Wan-Bissaka, yeah.
So wait, was Wan-Bissaka playing when we come Old Trafford, or was he not playing?
Listen,
was he playing or not? I can't remember because.
Look at the league table.
I'm sure. Hey, Ethan, you know what I'm saying?
You can have one of games.
I do hear
it. You're breathing in now. Take it in, brother. Take it in. Because you are telling me right now, as a football panelist, okay, Harry Kane and Son is running at you, and you want Serge Aurier, the man that can't defend. That's what you're telling me.
He doesn't even know who's on his opinion.
I respect your opinion because that's your opinion. I respect it.
Okay, so are you comfortable? Are you comfortable with Wan-Bissaka being there with Kane and Son running at you? Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm hearing this now. You know how I'm going to answer this?
I don't think.
Are you comfortable with that?
On his right hand side, I'm confident with Wan-Bissaka one-on-one with anyone.
Yeah,
as a one-on-one defender.
Wait, can we like, all right?
I'd go to the extent saying I wouldn't mind Wan-Bissaka at Tottenham.
Let me play devil's advocate.
I'd take him.
So 1 second, if Wan-Bissaka was at Tottenham, who are you putting at right back, him or Aurier?
Wan-Bissaka.
Thank you.
Exactly.
I don't know.
There's no debate.
It depends on the
opponent. We're leaning towards Wan-Bissaka in it, but I just want to say, let me play devil's advocate quickly. We got to remember we're quick to point out weaknesses. Yeah, we're very quick to point out weaknesses, but we haven't really gone. Oh, football's a system-based game now. So with Wan-Bissaka, obviously best 1v1 defender in Europe. I don't think that's even up for debate. Yeah, but at the same time, like when it comes to positioning, is Wan-Bissaka that good positional wise? Take in terms of positioning as a right back, because his positioning. I'm not even gonna go into him kicking ball because we can't kick ball. That's just
let me ask a question because I saw something on Twitter. Obviously, like you lot must have watched the United game or whatever. There was a streaker on the pitch, no?
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of Wan-Bissaka turning around to go mark the streaker, thinking that he lost his man. Like that's like I can't have a guy on that pitch that don't even know. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's a player. That you had no clothes on, and he's looking around like, oh, that's my man.
Okay, right now, yeah. Let me ask you this question. And I listen. I hear what you're saying because I think you're making a good debate. Although I don't agree with it, but I respect that. What you're telling me right now, the reason we're going to pick Wan-Bissaka because I hope the person we have in the free would allow Wan-Bissaka not to even bother attacking. And what we also need to remember. You can say Wan-Bissaka is dead on the ball. Yes, he is. That's a known fact. I agree with that. But when an attacker, an offensive player is attacking towards Aurier, your hand is in your heart because you either think foul or
he's a walking bomb.
And on that evidence,
he's rash. He's way too rash for me.
Yeah.
With Wan-Bissaka, even if Wan-Bissaka's got like
it's a
5 yards behind the guy,
Wan-Bissaka's
making
it.
Bro, do you know what it is as well? You've got to put it like this. Aurier, what he's good at is not good enough to push Wan-Bissaka's strengths away. Yeah, he might not be the best going forward.
Yeah,
but what he brings to the team defensively is enough.
Yeah,
because Aurier doesn't bring enough to the team in other ways. Like for example, like Alexander Arnold. Yeah, Alexander Arnold. He will do you another job.
Yeah,
amazingly in a completely different way, but it's good enough to push Wan-Bissaka out. But he doesn't do anything for me that would push Wan-Bissaka out of the team.
Yeah, like he's not star-studded going forward enough.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's not.
I hear it.
He's not.
I hear it.
Let's be honest. Obviously, there's a lot of obviously.
But
This
again,
is the whole point of having a panel in it.
well,
There's
so.
most of you have gone. Well, everyone apart from me has gone Wan-Bissaka in it. So I'm calm with putting him in there again. You know what I'm saying? But it's just look. Yeah, obviously it's gonna happen.
It's all opinions.
Do you know what,
anyway, man?
if Aurier plays how he played against when we last played them, we'll have no worries, man. Trust
Yeah,
me.
that's true.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Remember, I can always get slips of this video and put it in the next one if you lot smoke him. It's actually fine. Trust me.
Do you know what it is as well? I think it's
saying?
consistency with him. If he turns up,
Yeah.
he's a fantastic player. But he's
Yeah, no, I hear that.
But then when he makes a
you just don't know
mistake,
what you're getting
though,
with him. You don't know
But
what
when
you're
he
getting
makes
with
a
him.
mistake, you lot are up in arms. Like, oh, he's done it
Yeah,
again.
That's the thing. That's why I can't have that energy for him.
Like, you
I
know it's
can't.
coming. It's not like it's an odd thing. You know
just
it's
can't,
coming.
man. Too many
But
times
anyway,
now as well. Too many times.
Let's move to the centre backs. We'll go right centre back. Now,
Can't lie.
This is tough, man, because
Those Tottenham defenders are getting in. I'm so sorry. Only Toby. Only Toby. I can't lie.
Do you know what? Are we listen, to be open-minded, okay? I think this is where we're all gonna probably struggle and probably dilly-dally because in respect to both centre backs at all clubs, they're average.
They're not the best.
Let's be honest.
No one's been
Shit. No, ours are
outstanding.
shit.
No one's been outstanding this season.
The argument I will give, and God forgive me, please forgive me as well, that this may seem bad. I think our two right now are better than your two. I wouldn't say overall. I'm just saying right now, and respectively speaking, because I think he persisted with Dyer. Don't know why. I'm just thinking right now. This is my argument. I'm not saying I think they're all the same level personally. However, as a pairing,
no, I agree with you, Bitz, because you've kept clean sheets in the past. What, 4 or 5 games now?
Yeah.
Am I mistaken? Like you said, there's not much in it. But if we are talking about this season, I'm sorry, it does have to be Maguire or Lindelof.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
It's mad.
You know what? I have to say,
it's not great.
A fit Eric Bailly.
Bailly's good. I do rate Bailly.
No problem. But he hasn't had the amount of games that
we can't put him in that, unfortunately.
But he wouldn't get in. But
Maguire let Lindelof then,
Yeah, because I think as a partnership.
I think Toby could get in though. I do think Toby could get in.
I think it should be on a single defender basis because partnerships.
Well, then it's Harry and Toby then. If you're going to do that.
I can agree with Harry and Toby. I
I'll
think
be
that's
happy
fine.
with Harry and Toby.
Toby's not even
I
playing
think
right now. That's the thing.
I know he's not.
You know what?
He's made 5 appearances though. He's played over 20 games.
It's tough for us to put in our thing about like the Spurs. Because we change our centre back so many times.
It keeps changing.
We've changed
I'd even
throw
if it's right now, I'd throw in Davinson Sanchez minus that last game.
Bro, let me be honest with you. No. That's not a mad thing to say. Let me be honest with you. When it's Sanchez and Toby together, I'm actually kind of comfortable. Like them two together, I'm comfortable with. That's why that's not really even a mad thing to say. Obviously, Sanchez, I've got my own personal agenda against man like Maguire and Linda. I don't like Maguire at all, innit? But I feel like Toby 100% has to go in there. 100%.
Maguire's got
Sanchez should not even be in question.
You're saying, Tanya, you're done with him.
No, Sanchez, from when he was flat on the floor, that's it, done. Sorry, carry on it. Sorry. He gets me vexed, that guy. So,
he can go, man.
Anyway.
I think to be fair, you've got to put Harry and Toby, to be fair, because Bailly is our best defender, but you know what? As much as I say there was no point buying Harry because we had someone similar to Lindelof, we can see why we did buy Harry. So if you put Bailly beside beside Harry, if you put Bailly beside Harry, you can see why it works. But if we're just picking individually, I think we're going to have to go with Harry. He's played more games, he's consistent, and I dare say he's more reliable than Lindelof and the rest of them. So it's him and Toby for me, personally.
The question with Maguire has always been, he had that big price tag on his head.
That's not his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault, but listen, he's been brilliant for us. But he does have that odd mistake in him, and as soon as he ever makes that mistake, the attention's always bang on him.
Yeah.
But I'd say
go on.
As an overall, I do think he should be in the 11, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think as well with Maguire, against the pacey centre forward though, he struggles a lot.
Trust me. Against
that's the only thing I will say.
Bergwijn done it.
But Mont said individual. Like real talk, if you see Harry Maguire and you got pace, you're playing on him. Real talk, if you see Toby, you're playing on him because Toby ain't got the legs. Do you know what I mean? We see Toby get dragged in and dragged wide and commits the foul. Harry does the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I said at the beginning. All 4 defenders. It's just
so what?
The best out of
I think something that we're checking here is like defensively, the bar isn't very high from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Even with someone like Sanchez, it looked like Koulibaly 1 week and then Vestergaard the next. I don't really know what
Vestergaard's good though.
We're getting Vestergaard. We're getting Vestergaard. He's so Spursy. We're getting Vestergaard.
I don't rate him still.
Great ball playing.
I think I can agree on Alderweireld and Harry Maguire. I think
I can agree on that.
I think that's the best out of a bad bunch. In my
the left back Reginald.
Yeah.
100 Eve. 100.
Not this season.
Come on, guys.
I meant Bednarek. Vestergaard's the decent one. I meant Bednarek.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait, what did you say about left back?
Luke Shaw's been Mr. Consistent this year.
Left back
No, I'm sorry. Regulon's been shitty past couple of games. Let's not lie. He's been dead.
The problem is you're talking with your heart. You're talking with your heart because Spurs have been dead.
I just want to be real.
Past 20 games.
Luke Shaw's been the best left back in the league.
Bro, how can you say that? He's
Tanya, think about when Reguilon's been in our team. Think of how much of
a
better
team we have.
I'll tell you exactly why. I'll tell you exactly why Luke Shaw's been getting all of his. Everyone's singing his praises and stuff. Let me tell you why. Because he's English.
No.
Any English player that plays decent gets hyped like this.
Okay,
and
guys,
England got no good left backs, bro. So yeah, Luke Shaw's gonna be getting all hyped up because United are second and stuff.
H, think about it, man. Step back from the Tottenham stuff. Step back here. Regulon's done, whatever X calls in, Kane with a reputation. Last season, Europa League, he played amazing. Probably one of the best left backs in Europe. Easily, hands down. Tottenham got him now, Now, think about it. He came with this high reputation that he was going to be good on the ball, attacking. Yes, he's been consistent. On the contrary, Luke Shaw has been outdoing the best left back, which is Andrew Robertson right now. Reguilon Don is not even being and speaking the same conversational breath. You could say he's English or not, but it doesn't matter if he was flipping French, Spanish, Brazilian, or whatever. The way he's performing right now is the reason why he's back in the England squad. So I don't want to keep seeing as I'm putting my United players because I'm trying to be open and honest. There's a time when Reguilon Don got dropped. You know what I mean? Luke has been consistent. You see all the numbers. I don't want to be that guy with the stats, but you see the stats. He's at the top of them. So if you say to me,
just tell me why Mourinho's playing like Ben Davis sometimes.
But he was injured. He was injured. That's the only reason.
But it's not even that, Tanya. We can't no one can agree with Mourinho like that at the moment.
Yeah, he's
the player. Like he's the problem. Isn't it? Obviously, we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. Do you know what I mean? But
I'm surprised I ain't got grey hairs, mate, with that manager.
That's why I got the hat on. That's why I got the hat on.
How's Luke Shaw been defensively, by the way? Because I know he's good going
fantastic. He's on a weekly basis.
That's a great question. I'll tell you why that's a great question.
Because I hear a lot of chat about his assists, all this bombing down the
I don't think, numbers wise,
what's the defense?
Mad numbers. He's
looking good going forward. Like
he's got like 6 goals.
No, I saw him. He played good going forward. That's what I'm saying. But defensively, how's he sat like? I haven't heard him.
On the top of your head right now, is there any winger that you know of? Okay, even if you could give me 3 or 4 names that has hear me out. That has basically had his way with Luke Shaw going on that.
First one that comes straight into my mind is Mahrez. Mahrez made him drop to his knees. But when Mahrez comes against Reguilon,
he didn't even score.
Quiet.
Bro, it's Shaw against Mahrez. Mahrez made Shaw drop to his knees, bro.
So are you saying that Reguilon's had a better season this year than Luke Shaw?
Let me think about something.
That's the question.
Right now, that's the question.
Right now,
we can't beat
right now. Yeah,
that is the question. Who's had the better season?
I feel like we're waiting up at the moment.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bit more. It's a bit more. Like you're lot. Like obviously, you lot always bringing the season in because you lot are decent in the league right now. Do you know what I mean?
No. But we asked once at the beginning. We asked him, is it overall or this season? He said this season.
That's cool. That's cool. So then, if we're talking about just this season as well, then we spoke about this when we spoke about the keepers. Yeah. If we're going on defensive records and whatever it is, Mont said it. Even though it might just be 1 goal, we've still conceded 1 less than you lot. But you lot are having 3 man at the back. No, 4 man out of a back 5, including De Gea, and we've got one guy in there. That's not adding up. That's not adding up.
It's a valid point. It's a very valid point.
You must consider
I think the reason why it's that is because you guys tend to play like 6 at the back. You guys don't really attack.
You man do the counter-attacking thing as well. I'm not trying to hear that you man dominate possession.
I'm not saying we don't do the counter-attacking thing, but they will score one goal and then it will be the whole team back.
Which has cost us games, by the way.
But as well, all right. If we score one goal and our team are back and we win 1-0, our defense are good.
But you don't do that. That's why you are where you are in the league.
No, but we have done that.
So why have we not conceded a lot of goals?
Isn't that based on attack, not defense?
Mons, can we vote on it?
Ooh.
Yeah, go on.
No, because
he knows he's got Tanyo on their side. That's why.
I can't even lie, guys. I'm just done with Spurs, man. I can't.
So many good points. H, you've got a great argument. So that's what I'm thinking. I hear what you're saying. I do agree with some of them. Don't get me wrong. Just for me, I think Luke Shaw edges it. But to be fair, let's vote on it.
Listen, Reguilon's had a very, very good season.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can I just say something?
First season in the Prem, by the way.
When he's been at United for all these years, and this has been his best season at the club.
There you go.
Can I just say something as well? Can I just put a disclaimer out there? Because I don't want people to think that I am dissing all of our players, yeah? But we've had a terrible season, and I just can't forget some of the poor performances I've seen. And let's be honest, I think Reguilon, I agree with what Nick's saying. I think he's been really good this season. But recent performances, he's looking very shaky. Like in the Newcastle game, my man was getting done by Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy was spinning him around. No, I can't have that, man. I can't. And I don't want to blame Reguilon. I think he's just come back from injury. He'll get better. But come on, like Luke Shaw, he's been the best left back. Come on, we can't lie.
He got off, didn't he?
As a neutral, I'd go Luke Shaw. But I don't. It's not.
It's gotta be
Luke Shaw. It's defo. But for me, like Reguilon.
It is a tough one.
Only 2 less goal involvements.
That's
10
probably
less appearances.
Look, if we're being honest,
I don't know.
That's the left back is probably our toughest one, as in like it's probably our closest debate that we're gonna have. The left back one out of the defense, because like they're 2 very, very good left backs in it. So I'm cool with like voting for it, like you said, Bitz, but because that is probably like the closest one out of all of them.
Because H, look, like I hear what you're saying, bro. Like when you got Reguilon done, I was like, raw, we've missed out on a. Do you know what I mean? Good price, good silver. But then Luke Shaw's playing this way, where I'm thinking, wow, we got Luke Shaw. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I can't lie, Luke Shaw really did surprise me this season.
Thank you. Like
one thing I would say though, I do feel like Reguilon does have certain things that Luke Shaw doesn't. I don't know, just stuff like crossing. Like when I look at like Sergio Reguilon's delivery, I don't think it doesn't get talked
Yeah, it's very good.
I don't agree with that, because I feel like our attackers this season. Shaw has put in many crosses to these attackers this season, and they are yet to convert. I can't.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, we haven't got a proper number 9. Other than Cavani,
who comes on occasionally. Martial numerous times, and Martial has missed it.
Yeah, but I don't think majority of them times have come from Shaw.
I don't see Reguilon scoring at Etihad. Do you know what I'm saying?
I can even get the numbers up. Reguilon has put 47 crosses in. You know, Reguilon's only put 47 crosses in for Tottenham, and Luke Shaw's putting over 150. I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
And he's got like 1 less assist or something.
Yeah, literally. Like
because
I'm telling you,
quality, not quantity. Yeah,
it must be less games as well. It must be less games as well.
Quality. To have Harry Kane, it makes that more viable.
One set, because but also one of them assists was for Sissoko, bro.
Yeah,
that was a beautiful header. Can't lie.
We all know the majority of your goals come from Kane and Son. Yeah, so when Reguilon's sending it in, you know Kane's going to be on that header. Martial and
Cavani can.
Cavani's
one of the best headers in Europe.
Yeah, but he hasn't had the appearances that he should have.
So I'm just now, but you know what? Now that like you're gonna get me going on something else now, Corey. Because all right, cool, we got Kane in it, but I can now, off the top of my head, think, all right, like I said, Reguilon crossed it in, Sissoko scores. Reguilon crosses it in, Bale scores. Reguilon crosses it in, Lamela scores. That's 3 men. That's 3 assists, and none of them are Kane.
But that's okay. That's okay saying that. But the question is, what we're asking. We're not asking who can cross there. We're asking you right now. Who are you picking? Luke Shaw to play as
I think he's already given it.
Yeah,
man's Reguilon. I'll vote for my vote's for Reguilon.
Oh, my vote's for sure. My vote's for sure.
It's got to be Shaw, man. For this season so far, he's been the man.
Shaw's been the best left back in the league for me. So it's just
don't take nothing away from Regulon. He's been amazing as well. Yeah.
Nick, forget the pleasantries, man. Luke Shaw won.
Let me just say this. All right, you lot can have Shaw. Yeah. Let me just say this. Yeah. This back four that we have is getting ripped week in, week out, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. This back four is a 100%. Shambles. It's a shambles.
I hear it.
Your club are used to that, bro. So don't worry about
it. Did we go Toby and Maguire? Did we go?
Yeah. Toby Maguire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that back four's getting. Anyway, let's go CDMs. Let's go to the CDMs.
Pogba, Højbjerg.
We're playing two.
No, Højbjerg and Ndombele.
Tell him what. Pogba ain't played enough to get into this.
Because he done a little flick up in training.
Whoa.
That was sick.
Forget that.
Ndombele has been better than Paul Pogba this season.
Pogba ain't played enough this season to get into this.
I'm sorry, Ndombele has been better.
Are we going to say
I love
McTominay?
I'm not having it. Maybe Pogba can go left attacking mid or something.
Are you not going to consider
crazy tactics? I don't know.
Wait. Real talk, you lot.
Nah, not this season, man.
You're telling me right now.
It's a tough one, bro.
He done in training today.
McTominay's been brilliant.
Ndombele is.
We're talking about this season. Yeah, we're talking about this season.
Has McTominay
This season, I love Pogba in it.
We did the 2 CDM.
McTominay this season.
You know, I don't even want to.
Nah.
So
Ndombele take you through to the next round of the Europa.
Oh my God, he's bringing in all this Europa stuff. He's bringing out the Europa stuff. Let's talk about. How about this? Let's talk about when. Again, if you want to bring up Europa, all of this stuff, we'll just bring up when we come to U-Man's ground, innit? Let's talk about Ndombele at U-Man's ground.
Literally.
Bro, it's not
just
that.
I love
Ndombele's done it to every team. He's done it to everyone this season.
I love Pogba, innit?
He's done it to every team. Where's Tottenham sitting in the league then, brother? Talk to me.
No, he's from... Ndombele is not going to change the game. He's not going to score.
You can't say to me he's done it to everyone, every team in the league, because he's
done it to you. He's done it to you.
He had done it to you. To be competing.
Why do you think
you understand that? I don't understand that.
I don't understand.
Wait, Pogba was heavily
You're in the final against Man City in the Carabao.
Do you forget the goals Pogba was scoring to take us top of the league at around New Year?
New Year, I allow it. You know why? Because that was that. No. You know why, Bitz? I'm not having that because that was the goal that changed the people's perspective of Pogba. The first half of the season, it was. Oh, he's gonna leave. Why is Pogba playing? Oh, we have Bruno.
His head's not there. His head's not there.
You say the people, bro. It weren't the black people, because the black people were fighting for Pogba. Let me put that out there right now. Don't be saying
black people don't vote.
This is why
the community in social media was all out for Pogba. We were backing him. Trust me. So all I'm gonna say to you, just because Ndombele done a flipping training today, you lot are sharing. I see how you be tweeting about this guy. Okay, but listen. Look. All right, do you know what? Paul Pogba and Ndombele. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk
about. Højbjerg and Ndombele.
It's mad because
if it's this season, it has to be hitting.
I'm not, bro.
Been decent, very
Man
consistent.
United have the one thing, like Fred, like if we're talking CDMs, Fred and McTominay aren't it. Yeah, let's be honest. Like Pogba has been good. Pogba's been good for half a season. Ndombele has been consistent for the whole season. I'm not taking just because.
Where is his club sitting to be consistent?
Corey.
Yeah, but this 11, Bitz. This 11's never gonna work if you keep trying to bring the league.
Do you rate Højbjerg?
No, but I'm answering. He said he's been consistent all season, right?
That's good, isn't it?
But Ndombele's been.
He's had a ridiculous season.
McTominay
has been
Bro, I don't think because you don't watch United week out.
I definitely watch
it. Amazing.
I definitely watch United.
He's been one of our best players this season once. Trust me.
I definitely watch United, but he hasn't been better than Ndombele.
You man shout me when this McTominay guy's out of a question, yeah? And I'll come back to that one.
Look, I hear what you lot are saying. I'm just saying this, that the season Højbjerg's had, I don't think he'd be counted out. The season Ndombele's had, I don't think he'd be counted out. The season Pogba's had, you can say it's been drips and drabs, yeah? However, okay, in a one-off game...
We're second in the league, yeah.
No, I'm not even going to say we're second in the league. I'm not going to say that.
We need to redo the back four if we're doing this one-off game stuff.
No. But I'm just saying to you, yeah, Paul Pogba over Ndombele, I would not lose sleep if Pogba is benching Ndombele. And I think vice versa, you guys wouldn't leave Sloot. So I think, to be honest, we just have to either vote or disagree to agree, and then Mods picks one. Because right now, I really can't shift from Ndombele.
Left CDM. Let's just do a vote because we're 40 minutes in, and now we're still on the CDM.
This is crazy. This is mad.
Let's just vote in it. Yeah, let's do the vote. Go on. We'll start with Ethan and we'll go around.
Yeah, it's Højbjerg and Ndombele for me. I can't lie to you.
No, that's in one CDM. So we'll do the left CDM first. Yeah. So Højbjerg and
yeah, Højbjerg then.
Go on, Corey.
McTominay.
Nick?
McTominay. I have to have him. I have to.
For this season, I've got to stick McTominay in, man. He has to be in my 11.
Well, Bitz.
He has to.
100%.
You guys don't watch
Tottenham.
100%. Don't watch Tottenham.
Yeah, no, I can't put him in.
You don't have to watch Tottenham to know Højbjerg's in there over McTominay.
No, I'm backing my boys on this one. Højbjerg.
Do you know what? I hear the McTominay thing. However, I do appreciate the way Højbjerg plays.
Pogba, yeah.
What did I say? Pogba. It's talking about Pogba. That's it. So Højbjerg, sorry. I'm going to go with Højbjerg because I think on that left-hand side, I think it was great bit of business from you guys. 50 million is a snap. And to be fair, he's actually not bad on the ball as well.
It was a brilliant buy, I have to say.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
nice bit of business. So I'm going to go with Pogba. I'm joking, Højbjerg.
Trying to get Pogba there.
Go on, Jan.
Oh yeah, I said Højbjerg.
Look, we got the pronunciation 100, you know.
I know.
Yeah,
Go on, H. Number C. Højbjerg.
Yeah, I'll have to go Højbjerg as well.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so Højbjerg left CDM. Let's go right CDM. Now this vote's going to be more interesting. We'll go from H down to Ethan this time. So H, what you going for right CDM?
Ndombele.
Chan?
100.
Ndombele.
Bitz?
Pogba.
Yeah, not Hog.
And Corey, you can't say McTominay again. McTominay's done. You can't say McTominay.
Go on, Nick.
Vote the thing.
And Ndombele this season, he's been brilliant.
Go on, Corey.
I respect you, Nick.
Corey.
No, stop saying McTominay.
All day.
No, McTominay's in there, but next to Ndombele.
Go on, Eve.
Yeah, Tanguy and bad boy, man.
Tango and
He's the man.
Boy,
He's
ready
the man.
to
He's been
tango.
brilliant.
And bad boy. Get my head down then.
So all right, so let's go, Cam. I don't
But you'd be like, Højbjerg.
It's true. Because the Højbjerg, it was like, Højbjerg. Like, the way you said it was too much.
What position we doing now?
I love him.
Cam. It's
No
not
debate.
Yeah, look.
Let's move on.
We put this one in. We put this one in for you lot, innit? Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Now look, we put the Cam in for you lot, innit? Because I'd have to fit Bruno in somewhere, so we'll put Bruno into this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right,
Different
cool.
formation,
No
obviously. Yeah, we'll put Bruno, Cam.
All right, so let's.
This is where it gets sticky for you lot. I can't lie.
We should go up top because we kind of know with this one, innit?
Bro,
So who's going up top?
Kane.
Harry Carr, say Kane.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Kane.
Oh yeah, no Cavani or Marsh.
I heard Martial, but I'm
Corey's there class 4 Marshall. Or...
I heard Martial, but I'm just gonna ignore it.
Who said Marshall? Who said that?
Do you know what? I'm going to throw
said
Corey
that?
under the bus, you know. Corey told me at the beginning of the season that Marshall was better than Son.
You're
He ate his words so...
What?
I can't lie. He's just disappointed.
What?
He's disappointed. So
He said
that
no
does
snitching round here, bits. No snitching.
that does not surprise me, bro. After I'm hearing the
Corey,
midfield
you
shout, that
need to
doesn't
go on the
surprise
naughty
me,
for
bro.
that one,
Hey,
I
Bro,
tell
I
ya.
can't lie. Martial disappointed me on the next level this season. I honestly, compared to last season and this season, the drop off has been.
Yeah, he
You know
was
what
decent
it is?
last season.
In
to
my
be fair.
opinion, it's because it's his mentality. He can't handle competition. It's been proof at his tenure at Man United. It's been
Where
It's ridiculous.
Where would you put him? Where's his best position? Where would you
left
put him?
wing. He's not centre forward.
Wait.
He's not centre forward. Do you know why he's not centre forward? Yeah, I'll tell you this. see all this link up play and stuff. Yeah, shut up, man. You're a centre forward. I don't want you to be crossing the ball. I want you to be in the. Listen, bro. Do you know one of my frustrations? I played centre midfield, yeah, and one of my frustrations was when we played one up front. The only striker we had up front was trying to come deep. I used to literally say, "F off, just stay up front." Because but the reason I'm saying that is because, see, we criticize midfielders not creating, right? But have you noticed that your midfielder would do like a 360 with the ball? Because if you can't go forward, there's nothing there to pass. You need to turn out and start over again, and it makes you look like the bad person because you can't make a pass, but there's no pass to make on. But if you try to force it, you're the one because you've done the pass. So when you've got your striker holding hands with your left winger, do you know how frustrating that is as a player?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Stay up front. And sometimes you see Harry Kane I love it when he just stays up front sometimes. Obviously, he drops in to get the ball, but I get that. But like, when he just stays up front, it's so appreciative.
It's one of them ones, yeah. It's like as with your centre forward, you either want two things. You want either a centre forward that's going to be running in behind constantly that you can slip in, or you want a centre forward that's going to hold it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like that's why it's like, all right, cool. Harry Kane's not going to be running in behind all the time, but at least we know we give the ball to him, it's going to stick. You know what I'm saying? And
the thing is with Harry Kane,
someone out and stuff.
He's amazing at bringing other players into play. Sometimes when he grabs the ball,
Isn't he just?
I love hearing this stuff. I love hearing this stuff. I can't.
Jamie can't win you a trophy though, but anyway.
I knew it was coming in.
I'm just saying.
I'll tell you why.
Bitz, I'm actually with you on that one because obviously Rhian Brewster got himself a Champions League medal, so it's even one of them ones. I'm saying, my boy, shout out Rhian Brewster, man. Shout out Rhian Brewster, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.
You robbed Sheffield United, bro.
Listen, do you know what the funny thing is? Yeah, Harry Kane is amazing, yeah, but isn't it funny? Yeah, like I think to myself, you score all these goals and you get no reward.
My God.
Yeah, he'd trade.
Guys, hold on. I'm not trolling.
No, but it's facts.
Yeah, look, it's facts out there. We ain't won
it. Reality.
It's sad, isn't it? Because like he scores these goals, even when his team's not performing. When his team is performing, come the end of the season, I'm sure he'd rather be up for team trophies than individual accolades. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? And I think
there will be one or two.
So when we buy him, we'll show you lot how to use him. You know what I'm saying?
There will be some huge clubs coming in for him at the end of the season.
No one can afford him.
Not you lot.
Don't you lot want better for him? Even as a fan.
I'm telling you.
Look.
No
Let me be
club
honest.
can afford him.
No, first of all, that First of all, look, his price tag's gonna be mad. I'm slightly like, obviously, I want Kane to be on the top of the world, innit? Because he's done a madness for my club for years now. Yeah. Obviously, it would be great if we rewarded him with trophies, innit? Again, like Ethan said, we're 90 minutes away from maybe winning one. City is gonna be a tough game, whatever. But
I hope you win.
I feel like, yeah, Kane's gone past that stage now where he's thinking, I need to now go to a big club so I can do. I reckon he's now gone past where he's like, you know what? I've now been at Spurs all my life. I'm gonna finish off here.
You know what?
I feel like that, bro.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like now
I think it's the
last
last
stage
straw.
of his career where I've been at this club. I've given them everything, and I still haven't hit the level I want to hit, club level.
And especially you've got to think about the manager as well. The situation with the manager. Well. He's not staying for another project. I'm telling you that now. He's not.
The maddest thing is, how old's Kane now? He's like what?
28.
27. Or is he 28 now?
I think he might be 28.
Alright, so in the summer, if he doesn't go this summer, next season he'll be what, 28, turning 29 or whatever. Again, the price tag is gonna be a lot. Unless come on, Bitz.
Price tag will be huge, but there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. We can afford him. There's no doubt about it.
How much is a lot, though? How much is a lot?
Hundreds of million, bro.
Right, 150. Hear me out. If Harry Kane turns round and then to Tottenham and makes it public he wants to leave, his price comes down. So what we're saying, right? What you're saying is that he might be at the thing where it's perfect.
No. Harry Kane will be 100 plus.
Is he really trying to tell his kids and his grandkids, I scored the most goals at Tottenham? I personally don't think so.
Yeah,
because
you know what?
With all due respect,
no, I agree.
This guy is probably at the pinnacle of his career right now. So this summer, I can easily see him say it wasn't just last season that he said that. Oh, if we don't win anything this season, I'm going to look at this. So we need to be realistic. 100 million, 120, 30, 40. It's not a lot of money for Harry Kane. I don't think so.
You know what?
I hear you.
I agree with you to an extent where I feel like that was his thought process until Poch left, and he thought, "Let me see out Mourinho." You know, we tied him down to a 6-year contract. That rarely happens, is it? That's a fat deal.
But let's
feel like spot on, Ethan.
No, go on, Ethan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like he's thought, I've given this club everything, this, that, and it's time to keep it stepping, man.
Yeah, bro. And you need to be honest, like just what you said, Ethan, and hates what you said, he will play on the service he's giving you guys. And with all due respect, he's given you probably the some of the best seasons goal scoring wise. It's not his fault, bro. And
I hear that.
He's not, and the thing is, he's not Hazard, he's not Drogba. Do you know what I mean? Man United, we had Rooney in that season. He's Ronaldo. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's world class.
Salah. Getting out here.
You know what? You know what?
Listen,
I blame Mons.
Right, Mons.
No, I'm hearing Salah. I'm hearing.
Mons, because if we won that Champions League final, all our problems would have gone away. We'd still
don't.
laughing.
The type of player he is. He's not that kind of player that can dribble 10 man, whatever, blah blah, and he's gonna have to think to himself. There's better clubs out there that will take him.
Let's no go on. I was going to say we do kind of have to move on because they're running time in it. We've got left attacking or left wing, right wing now. I'm saying left wing. Are we all going with Son? By the way, is that just
you know what? This one's a hard one. You know,
it's not
hard.
I don't think it is. I reckon if we're gonna throw in the wingers side, I reckon
on the right. He has to
that's what I was gonna say. I reckon we can go Son one side, Rashford the other side.
That's fine then.
I'm happy with that. Rashford's done his job on the right this season as well.
Son Rashford is a very.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
absolutely fine.
Oh, that front three.
No. Tanya will be. No. He can clean the boots after though.
I hear that.
I'll say this right now. This is an unpopular opinion. If we had a centre forward that literally stayed in the box, Daniel James would have at least double digits in assists. I'm putting that out there. If you see what he
Cavani,
does,
surely Cavani stays in the box.
No, Cavani though. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying is that, like, if you see what he actually does, he's very basic. Runs down the line and he crosses. Some of the crosses are half decent, okay. But I'm saying if we had an actual competent elite striker that knows what this guy's gonna do, for example, when Ruud van Nistelrooy, when he knew David Beckham got the ball, he got in possession.
Yeah, but that's like you got to think of the quality in deliveries.
I get that.
Just shoot.
I don't want to just say he's dead. I'm not trying to say
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Bitz, could you even say that, like, you see with the whole Dan James situation, if you had a competent, don't say this disrespectfully, but no, I mean this in every disrespect. If you had a competent right back going forward, like someone who overlaps when he's supposed to overlap,
someone like Oreo, you're talking about,
like, don't you think Dan James would look even better? He would look a lot better with a right back that's actually overlapping him.
You know what? We failed Wan-Bissaka because I think when we bought Wan-Bissaka, I think it was the intention. If we failed Daniel James because we brought him back as backup for Sancho, and he never came, so he's had to play. So it's a shame because at the end of the day,
United's nearly 11.
You could still grab him this season, though. It's not impossible. You could still grab him.
No, but listen. You asked me a question, and I'm going to answer it. And I think we failed both of them because we all know football's all about relationships and stuff. You can talk about Steve Carr and flipping, was it Darren Anderton or something? They played together in partnership. We had Neville and Bex, and we had Neville and Ronaldo flipping out, and then Valencia and Ronaldo. But with Wan-Bissaka, we know what his strengths are. If he had an full-out attacking winger like a Sancho, he doesn't really have to go forward, does he? So, and then you've got James, who was bought on the intention to be sporadically used when Sancho was here and never came. So we failed both of them, to be honest. And listen, Sancho's, I'm not even on that train. If he comes, he comes. I don't really care personally. But for me, we failed both of them once.
I think we need the number 9 more than we need.
I mean, you might want to speak to Corey about that, but
What, Sancho?
Yeah.
I want him. I can't lie. But of course, the priorities this season should be CDM and centre back. If we don't get Sancho and we get a CDM and centre back, I really won't complain. I don't mind. I don't mind.
We do need a centre half.
I have to 100% agree with you there, which is why I was laughing when you lot are throwing in your CDMs and your centre backs into that's. But I have to agree with you. Like you do need a centre back and a.
But we don't have a CDM. That was us last season. We don't have a recognised.
Yeah, you don't have just an actual sit.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So let's be honest. That's why I was like, Hoy there.
Hoy there.
That is literally how you say it.
Yeah, I know. Hoy there. Hoy there.
Yeah, but you got to do it with the hand as well, man. So I'm writing the hand.
That's the one. But all right, so we got just under 5 minutes left, so we're gonna go score predictions. I guess I might as well start because I'm neutral. No one cares what I think. So I'm gonna say 1-1. I think it's gonna be a stalemate. I do think Tottenham are gonna score early, then they're gonna sit back, and then Man U are gonna probably get a goal in like probably the last 15 minutes, and they're gonna call the game there because Mourinho.
Mons, can I go next? Because I'm gonna have to jump off because I've got another thing at 8.
Absolutely fine. Go on.
Do you know what? It's peak, but I'm gonna have to predict a loss. I can't lie. I don't think we're winning this game. I just think. Do you know what it is?
She's got a United shirt on underneath, innit? She's definitely has a United shirt.
I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't. Listen. I've got to be realistic, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. We've been in terrible form, and I do not trust our defense to hold out, and I don't trust our defense to keep a clean sheet. I think attacking will definitely score, but I think, let's be honest, Man United have been quite solid defensively, so I think we're actually going to lose this game 2-1. I can't lie. Sorry, guys.
All right.
No faith.
Anyway, I've got to go. Take care, everyone.
Time.
It's lovely
See you
meeting
later,
you all.
Tanya.
Thank you for
See you
coming on
later.
the show, yeah?
Right.
All right. Bitz, what are we thinking?
Take care.
Score prediction.
I honestly think that Tottenham dropped tools this weekend. I think they dropped down the tools. I think we beat you 3-1. And I think the only reason is that because there's nothing to compete for in the league. I actually think that the cup final is the only thing that's got these guys interested. We've seen it before with Mourinho teams when it comes to the stage of their season, nothing to play for. They don't like the manager. They will drop tools. I mean, it's ironic, isn't it? Man United, Jose, Ole, Spurs. I agree with you. Spurs will probably score first, and I think we beat them 3-1.
That the ex-girlfriend vibes I'm getting from Bitz is mad.
Boy,
it's mad. It's like you know when one of your players breaks the bro code and tries, and then you go out your way to forgive him, and he's complaining to you about your ex. He's complaining to you about your ex, and you're just like, brother.
It must have been a sad day when Bitz took off the Mourinho poster from his wall, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have wanted to see that, bro.
You know what? Like, I think I'm one of the few Man United fans that actually didn't mind Mourinho because you know why? I say this with every club. There's no point signing Mourinho if you don't accept everything that comes with him. Okay, so if you know the media, the circus, the falling outs, but at the end of that, the bumpy road, he will get you a trophy. But there's one thing about Mourinho: if you don't back him, if you're not going to back him, don't hire him.
100%.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean? And like, I feel for you guys because we've been there, right? And that's what I used to always say to my friends, like, you know, like, take a step back and think.
You're so right.
Mourinho, you know what he's like, so you can't be surprised. But I'm more angry at the board because I'm like, why give him a new contract and then not back him? Don't make sense.
Listen, I tell that to Ethan all the time. You know what you're gonna get. You know it's not gonna be the pretty football you want. You're gonna be hurt in every game, but at the end of it, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly.
The trophy.
I'm gonna go H next, by the way, for the prediction. H, what are you thinking, bro?
I'm gonna flip Bitz's one. I'm gonna say 3-1 win for Spurs. I feel like it's gonna be one of them ones where, United have been decent defensively, but I feel like when you're coming up against like Kane, Son, all them man, like we're gonna get goals in it. And it's like, I'm not saying United can't score against us because anyone in this league can score against us, but I feel like it'll be one of them ones. Look, let's be honest. I don't ever want Spurs to lose. I feel like we are going to win. But if we lose against you, man, and that ends in Mourinho leaving, I'm not the most sad guy in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we're gonna win this one. I'd say 3-1.
Okay. Go ahead. Cause?
I'm gonna say 2-1 Man United. I believe. I think I know the 2 goal scorers. It's gonna be Bruno and Rashford.
Bruno don't score against top 6.
No, they'll definitely get a pen. They'll get a pen, Ethan. Don't watch that. They'll get a pen.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I honestly,
if Aurier is playing, probably will. Yeah.
He's not trying to let it rest.
Bro.
I'm on the serious note, whoever plays left back, I don't see you stopping Rashford. Not one bit. I see Rashford having the time of his life. That actually time of his life.
Fair enough.
Any left back you've got right now.
Go on, Eve. Last but not least.
I see a draw. I can't lie to you. I see 2-2. You know what? If I'm wrong
like that,
no, you know.
Eve. I need your energy.
You know, that. I'm joking. 3-2.
Yeah. Tell him again.
Sorry to disappoint, man. 3-2. Kane, Son, Bale. Got it. And then you don't.
I'm liking that.
Come on, man. And then you don't probably get Bruno one in your centre back's header.
You might just got to make sure that Lamella's not playing because Martial might lose his head again.
You know what I'm saying? That.
He might lose his head again, little or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And then you're done for.
Okay.
Hasn't Lamella got a red?
I think he's back now, though.
Yeah, he's back.
I think he's back.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's crap anyway, so whatever.
Corey, it's not like Lamella's going to spearhead their attack and they're going to go into greatness or anything.
Mons, make sure you clip this bit, yeah?
But what I'm saying is that like you lot can, I mean, what have you lot got to play for besides this cup final that you're probably going to get trousered by? I mean,
top four, bro. Top 4, bro.
You're not getting
same thing you lot are playing for. Top 4, because you lot are playing for the league.
We're actually in a European competition. Let's put it out there.
Our league thing is done. We've got top 4. This game for you is probably one of your most important games of the season.
Exactly.
I'll be real.
It might be still.
I'm a bit envious of the position you're in, but just please go and win that Europa. It's be the same as last season, right?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You better win a cup.
Literally. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna go back and do jab for jab. Yeah. All I'm gonna say to you is this: is just like the funny thing is that like we will spend money. The question is, are you guys gonna?
No.
So how much? I'm not even gonna get into. I'm not even getting like. Yeah. You man do spend money, innit? You man spend a lot of money. I can't lie.
Man are out here in the VIP, brother. We're just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what
United, please tell me because they spend a lot of money.
Here it is. So Wesley Maguire costs more than our whole back line. Yeah.
I know, bro. I know.
They don't even have more clean sheets.
But you know why? Do you know why? Because these men spend money. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't mind spending 70 mil on a guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How about this? The 2 keepers, one's on like 400 or 500 bags, the other one's on like 300.
He's on 300, but anyway.
Yeah, and they don't even keep clean sheets.
How about this? Yeah, when your players wake up and look at the league table, they look up and they see us.
You're right.
That's so fine. That's so fine.
We concede so many goals, yeah. But at the end of the league, we know that we're gonna buy someone else. Someone else will be bought. And we can guarantee you on that.
Yeah, we're going to take Harry Kane, bro.
With you.
No. You think Harry Kane wants to go into that death trap of going United?
I'm so happy this is all
You'll buy a youth and hope it works.
All right.
We got the peas, bro. We got the peas.
Listen, man, I've got
Harry, run through it. Don't worry about it.
I let you guys verbal for a bit, the back and forth. I personally love the back and forth. I might even make it into a little show one day. I don't know.
Man,
but
3-0.
Yeah, that hurt you still.
I think it's going to be a very exciting watch. I can't wait to see. I hope you guys will be available for a review after the game. I'll sort of like message you guys 1-to-1 to sort of sort our time. What that's good for. But again, let's make sure we just smash the like, subscribe. Let's keep the channel growing. I think we really got something special going on here with the amazing guests we bring on all the time. Like just obviously thanks to everyone that's always coming on, including yourselves. With such serious knowledge and a little bit of delusion, but we like a bit of that. So you know what I'm saying? So again, it's been another episode of Big Six Bants. Thank you very much, to Bitz and H for coming on the channel. I'll put the information in the description below. It's been your boy Mons. We'll see you in the next episode, innit? Peace.